Hey guys, Macca here, bringing you our first Black Ops 3 beta video. I am playing the map Evac and I'm using the M8A7, otherwise known as the M8A1 if you ever played Black Ops 2. I've got a red dot on it, grip and stock I believe, and we're playing some Demolition. So first of all, before I talk about the gameplay or on a subject on the Black Ops 3 beta, I'm just going to talk about the beta in a little bit more detail if you haven't got it. The beta consists of 3 maps, Evac, Combined and Hunted, I believe off the top of my head. There isn't any uplink on the game, it's just Hardpoint, Demolition, Domination, Team Deathmatch, Search and Destroy, and Capture the Flag, I believe off the top of my head. There's only a level cap of 28 and you do unlock the M8A7 at the level 28. I do believe in the next couple of days the rank is going to increase to 40 or something like that. I think it's going to be 40 just because the other guns in the game show that it's going to be level 40. So yeah, basically that's just a little brief detail on the beta if you haven't got it or you're an Xbox player and you're waiting for the beta to come out. So I'm using the M8A7, which is the burst gun. It's very, very good. Sometimes just one bombs people from miles away, and then other times it's like 3-4 bursts. So it is kind of like the M8A1 from the Black Ops 2. It's not like a consistent gun where it's literally just one bombing every single person that comes your way. So yeah, but first opinions on the game, I love it, I really enjoy it, and I'm really excited for the next couple of months when it comes out and building up to it with all the comp. I do feel like I want to play competitive gaming on this beta though, which is quite frustrating because all we can do is play public at this moment in time. But nah, it's really good to play. If you haven't played it or you are playing it, then you will know how good the game is. Obviously, not all the kill streaks are available, but there is overall VSAT on there, there is Mothership, you can get them in the care packages if you run care package in the beta, even though you can't get them individually. So the Hailstorm missile was back, as you can see, it's very OP, easy to get triples, quads. I think I had a 6-man feed yesterday on a Hunted, which is one of the larger maps on the beta. It's easy to get kills. I'm using the Annihilator, as you can probably tell now. Got my handgun out. It's very good as well, unless you can't really aim like that. It's very strong, just like the bow and arrow. All the specialists are really good to play with. Definitely like more tactical compared to like Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty Ghosts, especially when it comes to the competitive side of things, when you're doing the drafting, you're banning things. But gun wise, I feel like the game is very balanced for guns. As you'll probably know in the next couple of days when I'm uploading videos of me dropping like 50 kills, 60 kills with different guns, I'm not going to be I'm going to try and stay away from uploading gameplay footage of me using the same gun. I've pretty much used every single gun on the game other than like the LMGs and shotguns, even though the shotguns are very overpowered as I keep getting killed by them. But AR wise and SMG wise, there's not really much difference. There's an SMG that's very good and runs like an AR, which is called the Razorback, which you'll see gameplay of tomorrow. And then you got ARs like Man of War, you got the M8A7. They're all very similar in ways, but yeah, there's nothing that's weak. So if you feel like the game's going to be like 1 or 2 guns, it really isn't. There's about 6, 7, 8 guns at the moment that are all very similar. I know it's the beta and there may be patches towards the gun, which I hope there isn't, because I do feel like it's very balanced gun wise at this moment in time. But there is a couple things that I want changing on the game, and I know it's a beta and they're testing things out, but obviously there is things that need to be improved, like the stun grenades. Everyone feels like they're very overpowered, and you get some people that like, yeah, it's an actual stun grenade this time because it actually stops you. But like, you chuck a stun at someone and you're basically stuck there. You can't even move your screen left and right for about 10 seconds, and you're basically just glued to the floor, which is very overpowered in my opinion. Frag grenades ain't too bad. There's a lot of people complaining about them, but the fact that they're very overpowered. But if you run Flak Jacket, I'm pretty sure you eat 2 grenades literally around your feet, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. Also, what else is overpowered? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I'm trying to think. Actually, I don't. Wall running isn't overpowered. Wall running is very easy to use. If you feel like wall running is very complicated and not very well, not very easy to do. It really is, and you can string a lot of wall runs together. I must say, you string wall runs together as well as jumping into like a slide. It could be classed as very overpowered, but I don't think it is. I do enjoy wall running. The thrust jumping on the game is very basic as well. It's not very quick like Advanced Warfare is. But yeah, the game overall is very good, and I hopefully they don't change too much and we can go from there. It would be nice to see a private match come out in the next couple of days on the beta, so you can actually play something competitive wise, but it's very good to play. So obviously specialists come into the fact that you get bows, you get rejack, you get tempest. There's a lot of specialists out there, and everyone is kind of using different ones. The bow does seem like it's the most common at this moment in time, just because I think everyone likes to put a bow in their hand and feel like they're Robin Hood. So that is very good. Basically all the specialists are very good if you can use them effectively. I just keep seeing people use the glitch, and apparently it's very hard to use the glitch, because obviously you only want to use the glitch when you're coming into a dying, well, when you're in a situation where you're going to die, but normally you got to be pretty darn quick with the L1 and R1 button to be able to perform the glitch before you die, before you use it, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But yeah, so there is loads of different specialists which will come into effect when we're playing competitive gaming. Like I said, I have got a lot of gameplay recorded already with different guns, so I'm hoping I choked a quaddy or a triple really bad talking about that. But yeah, hopefully in the next couple of days I've got loads of different features, different kill streaks, different weapons, different specialists. So please stay tuned on the YouTube channel. I'm not expecting like loads of views, like I said on the first video that I uploaded the other day. 100 views here and there would be very good for me. I really want to build the channel back up, build the streams back up, make everyone more active within T4UK, because I do feel like this game is very good. I am reasonably good at it, and yeah, hopefully you guys stick with us as a YouTube channel, because like I said, I will be uploading daily. So talk about in the maps, we play Evac right now, which is probably a medium-sized map, not too big and it's not too small. It's very good to play on Demolition, Domination and Hardpoint. It will be a Hardpoint map most likely when it comes to competitive gaming. And then obviously you have Combine, which is my favourite map at this moment in time, just because it's very small. I do feel like that map will be used for every single game mode. Maybe Uplink, maybe not Uplink if Uplink is coming to competitive gaming. We're not too sure on game modes competitive wise at this moment in time, because there is Demolition back, and Demolition used to be a competitive gaming in Modern Warfare 2, I believe, off the top of my head. So at this moment in time I don't really know what's going to be a competitive game mode and what isn't, but I guess Hardpoint is, and I guess S&D is. I'm not entirely sure what the third game mode is going to be, or the fourth, depending on what they do. So you have Combine, which is very good, with one side of the map which is just literally wall running up a wall, which I do feel like is a very good idea for flanking and stuff. It is a very good map. And then you have Hunted, which first of all, when I played the beta, I've tried to avoid the map just because it's more of a larger map, but it is very good to play now. It most likely will be an S&D map, as far as I know, with the waterfall, the swimming. The swimming is very good. Like, the graphics on the game are amazing. It's hard to flaw the game. There is nothing really wrong with the game. Also, talking about me stuttering earlier with me not finding another fault within the game, another really basic thing that I found out the other day is if you press the padding to bring the leaderboard up, you can't jump whilst with the leaderboard up. Like, you can't jump. It's weird. It is really basic, and people would say, why would you jump when you have the scoreboard up? But I guess it's just in a multitasking way. When you're jumping up to a building, or if you're wall running along a wall, you can kind of press the padding, check the scoreboard, see what's going down. But you can't do that on this game, and there is a few times that I've actually fell off the map and just walked off the edge of the map by pressing my scoreboard and then jumping. So hopefully they kind of do something with that. I'm not expecting them to, because it is really basic. If they hadn't, well, it's that basic that I thought that you'd be able to do it, but obviously not. So yeah, that's just something that's really little in the gameplay that I feel like they should change. Other than that, the game is really fun to play, and if you are an Xbox player waiting for the beta to come out, I guess you get I bet you get to get a beta key. I basically go off here with this handgun, it's Annihilator. It basically sums it up. There's basically a collateral and a nice little 3-piece there as well. So the kill streaks I was using was a UAV, a Hellstorm and a Rolling Thunder, if you didn't already know for the game. A Rolling Thunder is basically like a stealth bomber, except it's probably a little bit more effective in a way, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. It's very, very similar to a stealth bomber. But yeah, we're basically coming to the end of this gameplay. Stay tuned because I will get the other 2 videos sorted for tomorrow and the day after with different guns as well, and hopefully different maps. It's very hard to get good gameplay on the different maps because there is only 3 maps on the beta. But the M8A7 is a very, very powerful gun. I will put it up there with some of the best ones on this game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay. If you did, then please show your support and leave a like and comment in the comment section. All the social media links are in the description below. As always, I will be trying to sort out a live stream for a beta in the next couple of days, and just live streaming in general. So if you haven't followed us on Twitch, then go look in the description. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This is your boy Macca. I am out.
There was never any doubt.